got something you go crazy for.
Hey everyone, so today I'm recreating a look from the UK queen Cheryl Kohl. It's from her new music video that was released a couple of days ago called Call My Name. So yeah, very sultry, very sexy. I just want to warn you in advance, I'm not too sure how the quality of this video is going to be. Not the quality, but mostly like the lighting and things of that nature. But anyways, hopefully it turns out good, and if you want to learn how to do it, keep on watching. Now you see a big close-up of my eye. Now the first color I'm going to pick is this over here, which is called Omega from M.A.C, which is usually the color I fill in my brows with. And you want to take a fluffy brush like this. This is a 217. And you just want to start mapping your shape of your eye. So I'm going straight into my crease. And just start mapping up my shape a little bit. Nothing too drastic, it's just to help me. I'm going a little bit over my crease because I have droopy lids. After, I'm going to take a color called Copper Plate right over here, which is sort of a gray brown color, and I'm using a stiff flat brush. And I'm just applying that right on the lid, just tapping the color in. After that you've done that, of course, you want to like remove those edges right over here. So I'm just going in with my fluffy brush. Now after, I'm going to take a little bit of carbon black. Now you need to be careful with this. So right here, carbon black, and I'm using the same stiff flat brush. And you want to darken up the color. So make sure you remove any sort of excess. And after, you want to push that close to the lash line as possible, right over here. And then just bring it up a little bit. So now that you've done that and everything is pretty much blended, you want to take a Kohl liner from M.A.C. I'm using Feline. And you just want to rim your eye with it. So I'm tight lining right underneath. After, you want to take your black eyeshadow and an angle brush. So I'm taking this one over here. This is the Lauren Luke angle brush. And you just want to apply that right underneath your lash line. And you want to apply quite heavily because we're going to smoke it after. And I'm also going to push that right in the roots of my lashes, my upper lashes as well, just to make them really, really like stand out. And that the root is very, very pitch black. Right after, I'm going to take a very, very small smudger brush from Bdellium Tools. This is the 755. And you want to start smoking your lower lash line. So now the dark colors are applied on the eyes. Now we can move on with the highlight on the brow bone. And I'm going to use Schroom right over here, which is basically a skin tone color with some sort of highlight. And you want to apply that right underneath the brow. And of course, because Cheryl is definitely contoured to the max in this video, I'm going to use highlighting powder from M.A.C, which is called Silver Dusk. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, same placement. I'm just going to place that right underneath the brow. After, I'm going to use two products. You want to add those glitters on the eyes. I started over here, but I'm going to use a product from Lit Cosmetics called Gunsmoke. This can focus, there we go, which is sort of a silver grayish color. And after, I'm going to use another beautiful color, but it is, oops, it got everywhere on me. It is called Licorice Stick, which is finer. So as you can see, it definitely adds a lot of glitter, is exactly what we want. And by adding two sizes of glitter, it even adds even more dimension and sparkliness, which is beautiful. I'm going to use the EL123 lashes from N.Y.X right over here. And on top, I'm going to use the EL129. So the eyes are finally done. Now I added a couple of individual lashes on the lower lash line, especially on the outer corners for because for some reason I never get lashes there. So I added a little bit of volume, and of course added mascara on my upper lashes as well. Now let's move on to the contour and highlight and all of that good jazz. Now Cheryl has a lot of highlight going on in this video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the highlighting part. I'm going to take my M.A.C Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension highlighting powder, and I'm just going to use a big brush like this one. This is the 990 from Bedillium, and I'm going to push that right on my cheekbones, right over here. Next, I'm going to bronze my face. Now, you could have bronzed before or after. It's up to you, but I'm going to use a bronzer from Smashbox. It is called the, it is Halo. So that's what it looks like. It's a shaving bronzer, which I hate, but I just love the color. And I'm actually going to contour with that. So I'm taking just a paddle brush. I just took some of the product out. And I'm going right in the hollow of my cheekbones. And a little bit on top, just to bronze it up a little bit. Now, as for the blush, I'm going with something that's bronzy and sort of a medium rosy tone to it. I'm going to go with Lovejoy, which has some beautiful gold reflex in it. Now, you don't need a lot because you're already sort of like tan. Now the lips are going to be quite easy. They're just very, very glossy and voluptuous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a darker lip liner from M.A.C called Boldly Bare, which when I say darker, it's maybe one shade darker than my lip line. And I'm going to use a lighter shade, which is called Naked, just like this, which is basically a naked color. So I'm going to start by lining my lips with this pencil. Now with the lip brush, you just want to like distribute the product evenly onto the lips. And then you want to take your naked liner, and you want to apply that in the middle of your lips. Right after, you want to top your lips with a very, very nice shimmery gloss. I'm going to take Glamour for All from M.A.C. As you can see, Glamour for All, which is one of my favorite naked nude. It's kind of a rosy nude color, and you want to basically apply that on your lips. And there you have it. This is my Cheryl Kohl Call My Name look from the very sultry scene when she's basically looking at herself in the mirror. So hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully the quality of this tutorial wasn't too bad. I still need to get around to finding into like the perfect lighting and perfect like zooming and everything. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.
I got something you go crazy for.
By the way I change, how do you think I feel when you call my name? My name, say my name, baby. Spray.